Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at my Spiritomb box deck here. All about the main attacker being Spiritomb, but we have some other niche things in here. Of course, we have the Roxie Weezing. I am playing the Gengar with Shadow Paint also, combining two different kind of spread things together and using other stuff like Blacephalon and Tapu Lele in the deck, along with Pheromosa. And using Spiritomb's Anguish Cry attack to do 220 damage with the Hustle Belt max damage on it. And then, of course, the extra damage we can do with Weezing and Gengar can allow us to knock out big tag team Pokemon with Spiritomb. So that is the whole idea of this archetype. So yeah, before I get in the video, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Koffing CEC. As always, guys, if you ever need of any PTCGO pack codes, if you're ever trying to get Cosmic Eclipse codes still, or Broken Bonds codes, Unified Minds codes, you get them over at Koffing TCG. When Sword and Shield codes are going to be going up for pre-order, you can get them over there too. And you can also get GX codes or Trainer Kit codes, Elite Trainer Box codes, all over at Koffing TCG. If you get anything from Koffing, guys, make sure you use my discount code at the checkout, code LDF, for a 5% discount on your purchase. Code LDF supports the channel, helps yourself out, and helps out Koffing. So shout out to our sponsor. So now let's look at our list here. So yeah, it's a bit of a crazy deck, but it is pretty cool. There's a lot you can do with it. The Weezing Roxie combo, of course, I've looked at many times already, but this combo is so cool. I have more decks in store for this card, by the way. It's not just this deck. But of course, we can use Blow Away Bomb to get extra damage on the board. And we can also use Shadow Paint here. When you evolve it, you can put 6 damage on your opponent's Pokemon GXs or EXs any way you like. So of course, we evolve this, and we can put like up to 5 damage on stuff. We are only playing 2 Haunters along with our Gastly. Not all the time are we going to be knocking out Gastly, because the original combo is they knock out the Gastly, you get the Haunters in play. We're not going to be doing it too much with this deck, because we are going to probably just go Gastly into Haunter into Gengar. Of course, we are playing Pheromosa. Just one way we can win the game is with Beast Game. Because of all the damage we can spread, maybe something can get softened up, and then we can just Beast Game, knock it out, like a tag team Pokemon, for example. I am playing 1 copy of Blacephalon for the Fireworks Bomb attack. I got 1 Tapu Lele in case you ever need to do magical swap. This could be pretty important against a deck that uses low HP Pokemon. And I have 1 Mew in the deck. And Mew's also pretty good in here too for that spread archetype. And just 3 Jirachi for the start. Jirachi's, I just like playing it in all my decks right now because it's just such a good card for consistency. There's no Dedenne or anything. Going to the items, just skim through them real quick. Got 2 Great Catchers. I am playing a Rod, just it gets you back to Spiritomb. Also getting back stuff like Counter Gain can actually be pretty useful, especially when you're trying to attack with your Blacephalon. I got 2 Treasures, 4 Pokecoms, 1 Switch, 4 Cynthia, 1 Caitlin Cynthia, 4 Roxie. We played 25 Pokemon in this deck. That's a lot of Pokemon to play, right? And of course, 6 of them being Pokemon for Roxie spread. But there's going to be a lot of excess stuff we have in our hand we can get rid of with Roxie. We got Counter Gain, Board, Hustle Belt, of course. I am playing 2 triples. Now, this card is kind of just weird to be in here, but we can use Triple Energy with Gengar, and this does allow us to do Twilight Poison. And sometimes getting 70 damage on the active is perfect for when you want to set up a knockout with Pheromosa or something. I got a Beast Energy for Rainbow, 3 units, and 1 Dark Energy to round out our energy count. The Triple Energies might be a little odd. I don't know how I quite feel about running this just yet, but when you get a Gengar into play, attacking with it can be good. You can put them to sleep and poison them, so it's actually a useful attack. So the triples are nice, and it provides us an extra backup attacker. So I don't think Spiritomb can carry the load by itself, even with the Pheromosa and the Blacephalon. So let's go show off the deck. Alright guys, let's go get some games now with our Spiritomb box deck here. I'm pretty excited to play it because it's a pretty cool deck, and you can do a lot of fun things with it. So we'll see what we're up against here on PTCGO first. As long as we avoid Malamar, we'll be happy. We're up against a pure fire deck. So a matchup like this could be tough. We'll have to see. Oof, we don't go first though. Oh, they're letting you. Okay, so they're playing a green stack. Okay, that's fine. We get a Mew, Jynx, and Lele start. That is fine. Not terrible. We can actually have the Jynx in play here to help us out with Spiritomb. And they're mulliganing, so that's going to help us a little bit more too. So they're playing a greens deck, which means they probably have a good amount of heals, which could be pretty annoying for us. That's one of the things that this deck struggles with is heals, because they can heal a lot of the time. But we can take them down, hopefully. We don't play Stamp, though, which is unfortunate. And there we drew a Spiritomb. That was a beautiful draw. And there's a Weezing. So we can Building Spite. I'm actually going to put the energy on now, just to have it on, so we can try to draw better stuff here with the Cynthia, which, okay. We can get Jirachi here. We have Weezing in our hand, too, which is nice. I'm expecting Jirachi to get knocked out, and for the time being, Jirachi can kind of just sit in the active spot anyways. Stellar Wish. Oh no, we get a Hustle Belt. Not really what we're looking for here. We'll have to see if my opponent does get a knockout here. Worst case scenario, if they do KO me, we just bring in Gastly and hope for the best. But then they can custom out Spiritomb, so we need to get another Spiritomb in play ASAP. Let's see, they're going to have Bike. We'll see if they get a Welder here. They can Welder knock me out with Double Blaze. So, I mean, if we were to even put 10 damage on them, they can Outrage knock me out. But the fact that they have the Double Blaze means actually not bad. So, we'll see if they have to go Double Blaze here. We'll see if they even have the opening hand that has Welder. The thing I'm mostly scared of is really just the heals, because them being able to heal is pretty scary. They give up a Brock's Grit. That is a very weird card to see in a Zard deck. Oh, they didn't even get an energy. Nice. We get a treasure. That's great if we can get a... Okay, no, we didn't get a Roxie. We'll take the Cynthia, though. I was going to say, if we can get a Roxie there, that'd be great. Okay, so we can Hustle Belt now. Again, I'm just trying to burn it just so I don't draw it. We'll Cynthia here, see what we can get. Okay, we got another Spiritomb. We do have a Roxie for next turn, too, which is pretty lit. And we can start to get some building spites going. We can attack them next turn, too, probably, if we wanted to. It's a good thing they didn't get the energy, though. Still no Welder. They're gonna Fan Club. What will they grab? Are they playing anything? I'm just getting 2 falls. Well, their Flare Starter turn has expired, but do they have a switch to go with this? They do. Okay. Still not really going to build it up that quickly, though. It's only going to get 1 energy on it, so it's not even that big of a deal. Dealing with this Volk is a little annoying, though, not going to lie. Because mainly we want to be taking up the Zard, not the Volk. But Volk could be Brown Bait, too. So we can do quite a bit here. We can Treasure here, get rid of Gastly, get a Weezing. We're going to be able to do a Roxie spread, which is good. Want to get some damage on the board. We got more Great Catchers. We didn't get any switching cards. I mean, we already have an Escape Board in play, though. I'm not too surprised. Let's see what Stellar Wish gives me. We get a Pokecom. So Roxie didn't give us any more supporters, which is unfortunate. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. We can get the Haunter in play, though. We're setting something up here. This is good. Actually, we have a knockout on that Zard next turn, too, with Spiritomb. Assuming Jirachi moves from the active spot. We could just get stamped and knocked out, though. That could be pretty devastating. But we can knock out the Zard here with our Spiritomb. Oh, they did have a stamp, but they're going to get rid of it. Oh, that's really, really good. Unless they have another stamp in their hand. They might already have a second stamp. We'll have to see. Nope. They're just actually going to go for a Flare Starter. Okay. That's fine by me. The fact they're not taking a prize here is beautiful. We can knock out the Zard here, hopefully. We'll just have to see what Stellar Wish gives me first. Okay, we do get the switch. Beautiful. So we are able to take out the Zard here. We're going to have to direct our Gengar damage to it, which is fine. We can also use Gengar against this Volcanion, possibly. Because it does, if it confuses and puts it to sleep. Never mind, okay, maybe not. Okay, let's just put all that damage on the Zard. Switching the Spiritomb. We're doing 190 on the dot, so we are going to be doing just enough here to knock it out. We'll Great Catcher, away the Lele, and I don't think I want to get rid of Haunter. I guess we can get rid of the Jirachi, because we already have one in play already. Take a knockout. So all we have to do now is take 3 prizes to win. That might be a little tough to do. Spiritomb can't get knocked out here by Volcanion, which could be bad. We can knock them out, though, too. Spiritomb can one-shot them back. There's a Roxie. Okay. We could probably just do Caitlin Cynthia, though, to be honest, because we don't have any Weezings or Koffings in our hand right now. I'll probably just end up Pokecomming here for another Spiritomb. I wouldn't mind getting the Blound ready to go, though, too. That's the other thing, too. We're getting close to being able to use Blacephalon here. And there's the other Zard. Okay, so they're going to bench that other Rescue Zard. So all we have to do now is take that out, we win the game. That might not be too hard to do. There's a Crystal. Bringing in the Volk with no energy tells me they're going for a Welder here. Yep. Yeah, these Volks are kind of pesky, not gonna lie. They kind of mess the flow up a little bit. I really wish we had a reset stamp, not gonna lie. There's another Volk. So, I mean, we can take out the 3 Volks with Spiritomb, and then we use Blacephalon. Oh, they're gonna reset stamp me. That's pretty annoying. Oh, we still get a Roxie, though. We have to get rid of Jirachi and Spiritomb. Not today. Now, I could bring in Jirachi, obviously. We don't have a switching card for it, though. So I don't like that idea. I think I just bring in the Mew. We drew a Lana's Rod. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit more happier about having to discard the Spiritomb here. Despite me wanting to use Spiritomb right now, this is fine. Ooh, we do find a triple, which is pretty good. We can get back that Hustle Belt, which I like too. So we can triple, we can attack them with Gengar here, or we can take a knockout with Spiritomb. I wouldn't mind saving the Gengar for this art, to be honest, but the Volcanion can't one-shot my Gengar, so that's actually not bad. They have to do like a custom catcher here to take a prize. This is where the triple energy comes in handy. And they're also going to maybe be get knocked out by Roxie if they don't move here. Oh, they wake up though. Rip. But yeah, if we can get another Weezing here, we can Roxie knock them out. So there's actually some merit to this. There's a Welder. I'm expecting them to get a custom catcher here on my Spiritomb and knock it out. Let's see. No, just a high heat blast. So they don't knock me out, which is good. Oh, they're gonna get knocked out no matter what. Okay, so we can knock them out with the Roxie here, which I think we go for. Hey, we drew a Spiritomb. That is insanely good. Only for one card. I guess we can just retreat. Yeah, we're just gonna retreat into Jirachi then. Try to get a treasure. Hey. Don't know what I want to get rid of though. I guess we can lose one Hustle Belt. It's not the end of the world. It kind of is, but being able to get extra damage in play is always important. I'd rather draw 6 cards too. The problem here is Jirachi is stuck on the active, I think, because we've already played our switch. That's fine though. Hopefully we don't get stamped again. That is a bit of a worry. That's why I also didn't want to just treasure away a Cynthia, because we need our supporters. We need our supporters. And I think we can Rainbow Energy this guy. We can Pokémon here too, which I think I'm going to do. We're going to put back the Gengar. We're just trying to burn a few cards from our deck. And we're probably just going to get a Weezing. We can do this, get the damage off the Gengar. So I think we can win by just knocking out these 2 Volks, possibly. This thing might be a bit hard to deal with, but we can get another Gastly in play, and once we build up another Gengar, we should be good, as long as they don't heal that Zard. But we also have the option to knock this out, and then just build up Blacephalon here, too, which is fine. We can just Blacephalon knock them out, also. Because Blacephalon could just knock this out. There's no way they can take, as long as we don't bench the Buzzmosa, which should be good. We can also set up a KO with Buzzmosa, actually. 80 HP left. Actually, yeah. If we can get Beast Energy here, we can wound the Buzzmosa. I don't know, though, if we can do that, though. We don't really have much we can work with. And well, I guess we can bench it, because they're not going to win if they do. Doesn't really seem like a good idea, though, to bench Buzzmosa. But, okay, let's just see something. Let's go for the Pokémon. No, we don't have a Gastly, rip. Beast Energy is in the deck, okay. I think I'd rather just do Blacephalon, though. I don't really trust... I don't want to do the Buzzmosa. If I get a Beast Energy here, though, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. This gives me a Beast Energy. Yeah, see, it didn't. We got the Buzzmosa back, though, so that option can be available down the road. Might as well just Jynx, spread the damage out a little bit. Yeah, we're just going to burn this, I think. Just, again, we're trying to not lose to a stamp or something. Do we even have any Roxies left? Yeah. Alright, we'll see what my opponent can do here. Gastly. I guess I could have played it safe and just had this thing knock me out and then set up a Buzzmosa KO, but I don't trust getting the Beast Energy. We can win with Blacephalon. We can also just activate... Oh, no, we can't activate counter game. Still burns it, though. Let's see if they stamp me. That is the only thing I'm worried about right now, is getting reset stamp to 1. Especially because I burned all my supporters mostly and I have no Jirachi in play. So if we get stamped to 1 here, this could be pretty ugly. We're not going to lose if we get stamped to 1, but this could be ugly. I should have played the Hustle Belt on this guy. My bad. Alright, let's see what they do here. We can't win this turn unless we can get energy, obviously, too. That's the other thing. Okay, so they aren't going to get a reset, so that's good. So all we have to do is get an energy here to win the game, or we can smack with Spiritomb and then set up that other Great Catcher that's in our deck. Yep, so we can set up the other Great Catcher. So we should have game here, or we can set up a win condition no matter what. So this should be about it, Chief. We don't have the greatest supporter, though, to do this. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of one of our Roxie Pokemon here. There's the energy. And that is gonna be the game. I'm gonna put all the damage on the Volcanion. Boop. That Spiritomb box for you guys. The Volks definitely posed a threat there, but things worked out. We could have also set up a KO with Buzzmosa, but I don't think we got the Beast Energy there either off of that Caitlin Cynthia. So it just wasn't reliable to get that thing on the bench. We got lucky they didn't heal. I probably should have checked their deck to see if they had healing cards just to see what we were in store for. But there you go. That was a pretty nice first game showing off the strength of the Spiritomb box deck there. We'll see you guys in another match. Alright guys, let's go try out another game with the Spiritomb box deck here and see what we play against here in this amazing format. Actually, Meowth VMAX is out on this game right now, which is pretty cool. It's pretty expensive, though, and I'm not really feeling... Because people are, like, saying, oh, you gotta give me a Dedenne GX, and I'll give you one Meowth VMAX. Yeah, no thanks. That's a pretty bad deal. Because, spoiler alert, Meowth VMAX is not that great of a card. It's obviously just people want it because of the hype. Ooh, we're up against Guasman. I know this guy. But, unfortunately, I can't really afford Meowth right now because it's too expensive. And I'm not really trying to overpay for a card that's just... not very good. You know what I mean? I'm not really trying to pay an insane amount of money for a bad card like Meowth VMAX. But it's out right now. If you want to give a VMAX deck a whirl, you can try to get yourself some Meowths. If they're over at Card Caravan TCG, you can get some Meowth stuff over at Card Caravan TCG if they do have them in stock. You can maybe get your Meowth stuff there, and if you do, use code LDF. Alright, my opponent's letting me go first, which is good. Let's see what we're going to start with here. We're going to mulligan, revealing the Weezing and the Roxie and the Gengar. No. Okay. We'll see what kind of deck they're playing. They had, like, Grass. I think Dragon was in the deck. It could be a Malamar deck, which is not good. Because that's, like, the worst matchup for us. And I think we have the Spiritomb, which I'm fine with. I actually quite like this hand, too. We can do a turn 1 Roxie, which is nice. Start with an Execute. What on earth? Okay. Let's do this. Let's go here. We're going to bench the Buzzmosa. Might be a little early, but the reason I'm doing this is so we don't get donked. And I'm going to hold the hand, because we have a turn 1 Roxie here. I'm going to hold the hand. Yeah, I just wanted to get this guy down, because there's a chance somehow they can win the game by knocking Spiritomb out. I don't want to risk it. But I don't even know what they're playing. I guess they're playing an Exeggutor deck. I guess that's what the Dragon was, this Exeggutor. This matchup should be that bad, in all honesty. Let's see if they get a Shuckle here. They do. Such a good Pokemon I've seen play. I was considering rebuilding an Exeggutor deck, but the problem with Exeggutor is its damage output is terrible. It's literally only doing, like, what, 120? You hit him for 120, and then they play the dreaded Lana. Like, what do you do about it? I guess you can maybe build, like, a Beast Box. I don't know. Exeggutor doesn't really seem very good, but maybe we can build something around it soon. I think the Dragon one probably would be better off just because you can use Dragon Talon, and you can also use, yeah, you can use Dragon Talon and maybe Altaria, because I think that's Exeggutor's biggest issue, is its damage output is miserable against ADP. So maybe just beat every other deck that isn't ADP. They actually have a lot of executes in play, which is perfectly fine by me, because we want to be able to spread here with Roxie. So them having all these things in play is beautiful for when we go Roxie here. So I want to draw something that I can get rid of with Treasure. Like a Haunter or something. Ooh, there's a Shrine. So yeah, putting this in play was kind of dangerous. I guess we would have survived the turn no matter what. But I didn't know what they were playing. I didn't want to risk it. Yeah, they're going to return a Shuffle. Fair play. Alright, let's see what we draw. Perfect. Discard bait. We don't need Gengar in this matchup at all. We will get a Koffing. We're going to go for that big old Roxie here. We're going to get 40 damage, or 20 damage and everything, sorry. Okay, we got another Rox for next turn. We didn't really get that great of a hand, though. No other Pokemon is not good. I might even just not attack them, in all honesty. Keep this thing in the active spot. Force him to find a switching card for it. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to do that. This hand is not very good. I don't want to bring in Buzzmosa either. So, like, if we get knocked out here, which could still happen, but this forces them to have to move the Shuckle, so they have to find more cards if they want to knock out Spiritomb. I just didn't like the hand they gave us with the Roxie. They did lose one stamp, so that could be good. I just gotta hope they don't knock out my Spiritomb here, because I don't want to bring in Buzzmosa. I kind of regret benching this now, but we didn't even find a basic off that Roxie. There's a Rosa getting discarded. So I'm really just praying they don't knock out my Spiritomb here. If Spiritomb can live, we'll be in a good... Well, not a good spot, but we'll be fine if Spiritomb can live. And it looks like it will live, unless they have a switch, which they probably play multiple switches, so it's still not... It's still likely they can knock me out here, but by judging from the Giant Bomb, they can't move the Shuckle. And they're fine with keeping the Shuckle in the active spot. Cool. Giant Bomb's interesting, though, too, to play with this deck. There's a Lele. We can actually bench that. That could actually be a good attacker here. Okay, first of all, let's do Roxie. We can knock out Shuckle with Roxie, too, but that's not happening. Still didn't get any basics, bruh. Where the heck are they? We can do another Roxie next turn if we want. We are going to get a lot of damage on board here. We can even knock out an Execute. That's hilarious. Still no basics. Cool. We're just going to have to get another Spiritomb then. Could get Jirachi, but I think at this point we're fine. I'd rather just get another Spiritomb in play. Good Lana's Rod, get back a Weezing. I think we'll save it. Double Roxie, though, and we didn't find a single basic other than Lele. It's kind of hilarious, to be honest with you. Let's take our prize. Triple. I guess Gengar could be useful here, but I think mainly we're just going to try to knock him out with Spiritomb. And then Fireworks Bomb could be pretty big at some point, too. If they don't evolve this Execute, we can do another Roxie, which is nice. We can knock out this Execute here. And alright, nice. We're gonna take another prize. I don't think we can knock this out. We need to do 120 damage. Yeah, I don't think we can knock this guy out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring in Lele, because I can't knock out this Executor. Ooh, nice. We'll get rid of a triple. Save the... Maybe we can discard the other Gengar with Roxie. Alright, we can do one more Roxie here. We are going to take another prize, which is epic. We're going to be drawing 6 more cards. I better find, like, at least 2 basics off of this. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're getting so much damage on board, which is beautiful. I think I'm going to try to set up a Fireworks Bomb play. Ooh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I got to stop clicking on my discard pile. I know some of you guys probably don't like it when I do that. Bench Jirachi. Building Spite. We'll Pokecom, put back the Gengar. We could even just get Gastly here, but Gengar's not going to do anything here. We're going to get Blown. We're going to put a Unenergy on it, and then we just need to go Rainbow or something else. We just need to be prepared for a Reset Stamp. Now, they could still win by knocking out Buzzmosa with Great Catcher. That is still an option for them. Maybe it was a bad idea to bench Buzzmosa then, because they could knock it out with Great Catcher. But again, I didn't know what they were playing at first, and I wanted to bench that because I didn't want to get donked. And it took so long to find us a basic. Pretty good though. We got to use all of our Roxie Pokemon, which is pretty sick. Ooh, a Ditto gets benched. How much HP do they have? 100. Maybe I should have poked with Spiritomb because they're not going to about Beast game. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. But again, I don't want to use the Buzzmosa. Okay, now we can knock them out. Gonna go Cynthia here. Got another Spiritomb, which is pretty good. Okay, so what we're gonna do next turn is hopefully go Fireworks Bomb. We're not guaranteed to get an energy here, unfortunately, but we can. Fireworks Bomb will win us the game, I think. Or maybe not. If this Ditto doesn't evolve, maybe we can with Fireworks Bomb. The only problem is this guy's in play, and he's definitely going to get a Great Catcher soon to knock it out. What's our prize? Unit. We need that Beast or a Rainbow. We haven't played one yet, so hopefully we can find one soon. Hopefully he benches another Swablu just so I can just go then Fireworks Bomb, but he probably... Ah, he does evolve it. Dang it, but not doing Altaria. So Fireworks Bomb might not win us here. Ooh, Brock's Grid. I think they have to put back one energy, which they have just enough to do. So, this game can really just come down to this Buzzmosa getting knocked out, and I think it will. And I think he will get a knock-on this Buzzmosa in a couple turns. There's a Pokecom. Oh. We could get Stamped to 2, though, too, but let's see. They're gonna get an Execute. Yo, please bench that so I can win. Yes, he benches the Execute, so all we gotta do now is get an energy and we win. Well, we need an energy for Blacephalon and we win the game. If not, to be honest with you, Buzzmosa's not looking very safe. I guess he's only doing 80 damage. Okay. What do we draw? Pokecom. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we have a good amount of energy in the deck. Should have burned the other Pokecom. Yo, if we do not get an energy here to win, this is going to be awful. I'm going to Stellar Wish first. I guess there's no need to do that, but there's nothing else I can do. Come on, give me an energy. Yes, there we go. And that's game. So my opponent didn't bench the Execute there. They wouldn't have lost. But GG to my opponent. I do recognize that name, Guasman. He was on my friends list. So it's gonna go boop, 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 boop. He has 80 HP, right? Yeah. And that is gonna be game. And that is it for the Spiritomb box deck, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's PTCGO video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below to help me reaching 7K subs. And GG to my opponent if he does watch this video, which I'm assuming he probably will. But that is the Spiritomb deck for you guys. If I were to make any changes, work in progress, I probably would just try to throw in more either supporters or play like some other engine in the deck to find more stuff. It is a very clunky deck, obviously. But it's fun to play, and there's a lot you can do with it. There's a lot of cool plays you can do with it. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe down below. Check out our sponsor, Cardcraft and TCG down below, too. Use code LDF for the checkout. Get yourself a 5% discount on your order. And follow me on Twitter down below, too, to help me on the road to 200 followers. And bye-bye.